So it varies. You can see somebody and what you are saying is not actually what the person is. Some people have social media lifestyle or maybe appearance lifestyle. But when you sit with them or you have some time with them, you see they are different people altogether. Yeah.
Okay. So now take us to Mepe and talk about Stal.
Stal I.
Stal I. I need to get this pronunciation right. Who was he growing up in there? How did it shape your journey through music?
I'm a young boy. I'm a child. Let me see. Growing up from there, actually, I'm like native because my mom and my dad are from there. Like that's where I lived. I went to school, finished school there, like from crash, yeah, to senior high. That's where I'm from.
Number 9 is in the system.
You know, nine is a great number. Yeah, so we are very special people. Yeah, I'm not saying others are not, but we are very, very, very special.
We hear you.
So,
okay, let's talk about your time in St. Kizito Senior High and how it influenced your path to music.
When I was in school, actually, I didn't know I was going to be a musician. That's the thing.
So what were you studying?
I was studying visual arts. But I was like in charge of entertainment because I love music. Okay. Yeah. So I have a friend called Godwin, Brave Godwin. He was the entertainment prefect as a then, and I was his friend. But I was playing all the role. So many people in school even thought I was the entertainment prefect because I have the sound, I have the PC, I have all those things at that time. So
why didn't you go for the position then?
I am someone who always wants to play the back.
And so I would you be because there was a vacancy. You didn't go. Your friend did, and then you were like the one trying to do everything. Like, how was he feeling? Was he okay with the fact that you're supporting him with a job? Because you said it got to a point people thought you were the entertainment prefect.
Yeah. It's because of the work I was doing. You know, he had a position, but he doesn't have the things to make it work. You see, and as at right now, that is who I am. I like to stay back and work. You see the results. Yeah, maybe somebody take the glory, it's cool. But yeah, I believe in the work rather than just showing off
everything. Yeah. But at what point would you want viewers to see? Because you find yourself in a creative space whereby visibility is very important.
Very, very important.
If you're not giving yourself out there, people wouldn't know who you are.
Right.
At what point would you say, Stal I is ready to give to the people?
I am ready. That is why I'm here right now.
Oh, okay.
How long did it take you to get ready?
See, 8 years.
And what have you learned?
Being
backdoor.
A lot.
Okay.
A lot of mistakes, and a lot of corrections. So right now I know what I'm supposed to be doing at what time.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not about rush because the industry have a way of putting you where you're supposed to be when you are ready. It's not about forcing yourself in the face of people all the time. It counts, but you know you have to be ready because when exposure comes and you're not ready, you fade off easily. So it's better you build yourself back. Then when you come out, they accept you. You give them what they are supposed to get.
Okay. Yeah. But growing up, who were your role models?
A lot. I bear them. Stoneboy, Shatawale.
Thank you. Oh.
What is your problem?
What kind of combination is that?
Oh yeah. You know.
Don't do that. Don't. No, I'm just surprised.
What's wrong with the combination?
We mentioned I bear them as like hip life rap guru, and then we get to dance. So how do you see Shatawale and Stoneboy as role models? Different worlds apart.
Yeah, it's like I pick something from you. You are a lady. You are not a man.
Thank you.
No, so with that being said, no. So what do you pick from?
Hatred?
What do you pick from Stoneboy? What do you pick from Shatawale?
Okay, so I pick lifestyle and business mindset from Shatawale.
Okay.
Oh.
You see, but when it comes to the music, Shatawale does a lot of good music too. But writing and like classic music. I'm not saying he doesn't do classic music, you see, but. You know, there are things you pick from people. I don't want to sound controversial because
no, you were able to identify Shatawale's stand in your life. Let's establish Stoneboy's stand in your life as well. So when it comes to good classic, good music, with great lyrical content, then we go to Stonebwoy. Yeah. But for business ideas,
and you know, Stone have this look of being a responsible person.
So Shatta is not responsible.
No, I mean that's how he portrays. You know, Shatta is like street. You know, when you are like street, people see you not
so
to be.
So who's the realest amongst them?
Jay, how Stal I know?
I would say Shatta Wale because he speaks out.
Okay.
Yeah, when something is worrying or he sees something, he speaks out. But Stone won't come out and say anything. So I would think Shatta Wale is the realest.
Is the realest. Yeah. So it's just a facade. Like with Stonebwoy, he's just trying to give an image, put some sort of branding in there. Because you made mention in your own bio that looks can be very deceptive.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. All right, so talking about your early inspiration, you mentioned that.
Why targets me when he ended in a very brutal way?
Nah, this one he did that guy inside.
No, I am a Shatta Wale fan, and he knows it.
Why are you lying?
With the personality, I love Shatta Wale. But I just didn't understand why, like, two rivals, you see both of them as... You gotta pick a side.
No, I don't have to.
You don't have to.
No, I'm their kid, so I can't pick a side. What if I need him tomorrow?
Okay.
Yeah. After saying that,
yeah, you can't. They are big people. They have done a lot for our industry. They have paved so many ways for us.
That's true.
If not them, like some of us will not even have some platforms. So I can't leave them out.
Yeah. So I bear them Stonebwoy, Shatta Wale.
Yeah.
Who else?
Sack. And I love Kelvin Boy. Family.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting blend in there. So how would you define your style of music?
I do Afro sound.
Afro sound.
Yeah.
What does it entail? How does it even sound?
It's like a soft sound. It's like a swing that softens the soul.
Okay.
It's not like the giddy type. Yeah. Even though we do some other stuff and come, I always say they are like advert songs I play. Yeah. So that's my sound. I do hip hop, and then trap sometime too.
Wow, quite a mixture in there. But how would you say the reception has been so far? Because we see a lot of talent coming up each and every time, and it looks like the entertainment space is really choked.
Yeah.
What do you think, or why do you think people are holding on to your style of music?
Our side is not really choked though.
Okay.
No. There's so many space here. Because how many big artists do we make in a year? Wow. Yeah, because we come, great talent, but nobody pops up.
Oh.
2 years pass and there's no big artists. The only ones we know are the ones we already know. You see? So our space is so small.
Why do you think we are not making it? Why do you think we are not having
investment? I think first investment, because the boys are so talented. And investment is the only thing that can make something big or something out for people to see. So we are here, we work hard, and we believe in let the time come for us to shine.
So investment is the problem.
Yeah,
are you guys being loyal to these investors?
We are, but most of the time it's conversation and communication. Most of the time the investors have a part and the artists also have a different part. So it's not about spending the money, but it's about where we are going to. When two people doesn't have a common goal,
they can't reach.
They can't reach where they are supposed to reach.
Okay. But Stal, let's talk about personality. In your opinion, what do you think is that personal trait that makes you unique or peculiar as an artist?
Because I can do everything.
When you say you can do everything, you can produce.
Yeah, I can
you can
produce.
write.
I can write.
You can make the beats.
I can make the beats, and I do almost every genre. I'm good. Like, if you come to hip hop, I'll give you. If you come to amapiano, I'll give you. If you come to reggae, if you come to soul songs, like, that is who I am. And I'm not boxing myself into any genre.
But are you struggling to identify yourself?
It was a thing of the past. But as of now, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Because, some people find this is my sound. And they are doing it. Some people have to find out later. Sometimes you didn't have to come into the main light before you can even see what you're supposed to do. Because I know someone who is like, I'm a hip hop artist, and he has been doing that for so many years until he dropped and I'm a piano song.
And that helped him?
That is where people accept him from. So now he's doing that. So sometimes you don't have to box yourself. Try other stuff. And the one that people accept, you give them that back to back.
The one that people accept, you give them back to back. But now let's talk about you staying true to yourself. I know it's one of the difficulties and things you can actually do in the industry where maybe, yes, I'm known to be an ever guy and I need to give them the real ever songs. But, you know, at a point in time, it gets really overwhelming and you want to do something to catch the people's attention. How do you stay true to yourself and also when it comes to your creativity?
You know, creativity differs, like, and it's diverse, you see. What I think is, when you are doing something and it's not working out for you, you find an alternative.
Okay.
We are doing the music to serve people. And what you are doing, if it's not serving the people, then your call or your purpose is not in line. So you do what the people love. Because they are the people who will buy the thing. And there are some people who are so stubborn to do what they want, do it till people accept it. But if you are not strong enough to do that, I would think you should find other alternatives or try other stuff that will work. Yeah. But sometimes you can have a character you think is okay. And when people say, oh no, try this, and you still don't want to listen, maybe you might fail.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you try something else, it might work out for you.
But let's travel to 2013. Okay. Why did it dawn on you to pursue music seriously in that year?
Because when I was in school, back again, entertainment, we are the people who because we don't have artists at that time. We don't have artists that we can call for our SRC and all of those entertainment shows. So what we do is, we are like 3 boys. We call ourselves at that time decision makers.
Okay.
Yeah, so when it's entertainment, we learn artist songs and we come and perform the song to them, like as an artist. So at that time, I'm always writing a song. So from RJ to, you know, all those songs, those big songs, Pressure, Keche, we were performing the song as if it was our own. So it came to a time I was like, no, if we can really do this, perform, control all this crowd, why can't we do something for ourselves? So we did a school track for the school. With just my PC, no studio recording anything. We just did it like just microphone. And it went big in the school. People loved the song. So when we completed, I came to Accra and I was like, no, I have to take this thing serious. So I did the first song, which is Shatawale's song, a refix. Homeland. It's called My Phone Here to So I translated into Ewe for my hometown. So I'm like, My Phone Here too. I'm from Ewe. That's my first studio attempt and it went big. Very big. Like people were seeing us like superstars in our town. Where like So that's when I said, no, this thing will work. So let me go continue. So and we are here now.
So 2013 through to now 2026, in just a word, how would you describe the journey?
It was good for me because I've seen other people starting and how they ended. Yeah, because growing up from a fair, I've seen people who did music from my place. I always say my place because, you know, that is where I'm from. And if there will be a starting point or a competition, you have to start from there. You have to grow up from there before other people will accept you. So growing up from there and the music I do and how far I've come, I've done well. Yeah. Now it's up to me and to my team and to the world to accept what I'm doing so we can go global.
Right. Yeah. So speaking of team, are you signed on to management or are you just doing it independently?
Independent, but there's a management team out right now called Bilans.
Okay.
Yeah, so they are now taking care of some of the things I do.
Contract signed already or is just family holding
we are now still talking about it.
So right now, how is the supports coming in? How are they driving it? Is it like, oh, we're holding Stal eye down,
so
or we're
it's
legally
like a
bonded?
probational something. So we are I want to see what they can do for me before I sign
so you are on probational, They are on probation.
Because I'm an artist. I am the one they are coming for.
So you are testing the management to see if they can make their job work for you.
Yeah, because it's my career. They have the money. They can choose to invest it into somebody else.
So it means you are on probation then.
I am the one testing what they can do. If it's okay for me.
Who came in for who?
They came in for me.
Okay.
And I give them my terms.
Oh, okay.
So
now we understand why you're saying that.
So I am seeing what they can actually do. You know, sometimes because I've been in that situation
before.
People come and they show you what they can do. When we start the work, you see
they don't do anything.
It's not working. And that too, I would say, have delayed me
so many ways.
Yeah, in so many ways, because you are hoping on, oh, let's work, let's do this, and the thing is not coming. So you have to wait till maybe the contract expire or something before you can move on.
So with that one, you signed the contract?
Yeah, at previous ones.
So when they could not give you the result that you signed for, did you like take them on? Did you seek legal advice?
I did, but you know, some of them they are powerful. Yeah, so you can't really do giddy. You just have to cool down.
And just forget about it.
Yeah, when it's fine, you just find your way out. You don't go ahead again. So as of right now, the lands we are in.
They're on probation for you to see if they can work.
Oh, they understand what I'm saying.
But so far, how is it looking like from their side? Do you think it's promising?
Let's see what happens.
See what happens. So you're open to the risk and everything.
Oh yeah.
Before we even jump on to the next question, I still want us to talk about those legal matters. I think somewhere last week, Eja Konimo, who happens to be a musicologist, you know, he made mention that when it comes to legal matters in our creative space here in Ghana, it looks like we're so not open to. We really don't understand these legal matters, and it's very caring. We've heard from Ground Up with Kwesiata, a lot of, we can go on and on and on when it comes to contract and legal matters. What do you think is the problem? Do you think maybe the lawyers who are mostly called into the bar, the people who are doing these legal stuff, most of them don't want to do entertainment law?
That is a factor too. But I think the biggest aspect of it is we the creative itself.
Okay.
We are not ready to learn the music business. So most of the legalities we ignore them and then we concentrate on just the song and just releasing the song. So now when somebody brings a contract, you don't even understand.
The contract.
You don't even know you are supposed to even get a lawyer to come and check what you are doing before you go ahead. So we are just there. When somebody bring money, we follow.
So have you been in that situation before?
Oh yeah, like I said.
That's why now.
You just wanted to get your music out.
I just wanted to be out there.
Were you desperate?
At the time, you know, it's just like how everybody feels.
So you wanted the fame, or you wanted like your music to be out? Like, what was it in for you when you were really allowing these record labels to come on board for you? It's like, oh, I want people to know me, or like, what was it for you?
Yeah, at the time it was that. I want to be famous. I want to be out there. I want to be on all the big shows. I want to be played on TV and radio all the time. That was it. I just want my songs to be there. It's not, at that time, I wasn't even about money. I wasn't even thinking about what I'm going to get at, you see. It was just that I want my face to be there. I want people to, when people see me out, they can identify that this is Stal and all of that. But right now, it's not like that too. Because when you are famous and you don't have money, it's so like it's depressing. Yeah, because you have to live up
to what societal.
So right now I'm mostly about the business aspect of it. I'm trying to get that well known, so that when you are doing something, you know how much you are going to get from this. When you are investing something, you know where you are supposed to invest into and what you are going to get from that. It's not that you are just there. When somebody say move, you move. When somebody say, hey, wake up, go for an interview, go. At the end of the day, you sit down and you are now looking for what to eat. You have to ask them. The car you drive, you have to, like, you know, because I've heard Twitch story and I've heard Malcolm. No.
He's now DJ Adjoa.
Yeah, like, you know, these are great talent and these things just swallow them, you know, and you know they are fragile. So when these things come, some of them can't even take it. You just want to just leave there. But these are great artists who can be in if things are well done.
But Jay, let's wrap up with this whole management conversation. So, like you said, you've given this new one a probation period. So after the said period, and then they prove promising that you want to work with them, let's talk about the time of experiment. Do you want to sign onto the label for like a very long time, or you want to renew like maybe after a year or after 2 years? Because you know some artists that like people are saying they are trapped because they sound like for a very long period. I don't want to mention some artist's name right here. What approach would you have
I would
when
like,
it comes
I like
to
to
the
go
period?
for short terms.
Short terms.
Yeah, I like to go for short terms because, you know, sometimes we start on a good note and then something happens on the line.
They're salty.
Yeah, so yeah, I've known a friend. Yeah, he's from the dance side. You know, I won't mention his name, but when they started, it was so good. I was even like, yo, this is it. And then on the line, the management got down. Like, you know, money wasn't coming at their side anymore. So you have to be telling him if they want to do this. Oh wait, I have to. You know, right now he can't do anything. So it's better. So if with that you sign so long, you are stuck. You can just wait till it expires, or maybe you do. You know, you have to go back and forth to even sign yourself out and all of that. Yeah, so short terms will do.
Okay. All right. So moving away from that, let's talk about the brighter side of your career. I know you've had your hey moments, days where you sit back, reflect, and go like, man, really doing something different. Yeah. Let's talk about those moments as well.
It's good. It's good. If you go to the Rotary, you know, I'm well known. I have big songs. Yeah, I have big songs.
Let's visit them.
Yeah, I have Zame. I have Lawad, I have Suje.
Hold on. Let me have we need to break them down. You mentioned the first one is... I know Mepe is...
Yeah, that one is for like the town. Yeah, that one didn't really go out. Yeah, but it was big in the town, and you know, the found place and then the voter north. Yeah, very big there.
Then...
But the Lawado, that one...
What does it mean?
Lahaso. Medicals, Lahaso. I did a refix.
Okay.
Yeah, and that song, like that song is my biggest song. Yeah, because in Accra it went big. Maybe some of you will not hear because you're not always.
Right.
Yeah, but those who are always in Accra.
But Stal, like, why wait for someone to make the song and then you quickly want to go to a studio and make a refix?
Because you know it's easy.
Okay.
That is easy. So me, mostly some of my young ones who you know who seek for, I tell them that do refix. People already know the song, so when you do it, they listen to it easy. Rather than pushing, you are now growing and you want to do master song for them to listen. It will take some time for them to adjust to what you have. But when you do refix, because this is the song, it's already big. Do the other version of it. People will listen to it. Because it's easy for DJs to play that song and play the next.
Oh, okay.
You see? But for you to do your song and give it to a DJ, make sure he play it. It's something else. Yeah. So it works. So you start from there, then you grow up. And that one to also help you write songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it helps you grow up. If you do refix more, you follow what they do, their pattern, and you do what they do, it helps you grow. Yeah, so that's what I started from.
Okay, all right. So we're still having a conversation with Stal I right here, an amazing bread from the pit, and we're enjoying some good conversation. But we have a music video on Stal. that if you want to hide something very powerful, put it in the book because the black man is never going to read it. And I think language is very powerful. If you want to hide something there, you can hide it behind, lyrics. Because, we try to get the decoding behind closed doors. I'm like, hey, this one is morning TV, I beg. So I'll keep it calm.
But I have a question for you. 18 plus song, why do you allow Case to do your choreography for you?
It's not actually 18.
It's 18 because that bed night, no.
Because they teach these things at school,
They teach what at school?
Teach what we are just talking about. They teach it at school. Yeah, so that's why we try to minimize saying the foul languages.
Right.
So we just go ahead, talk about what we are supposed to talk about without compromising stuff. So it's okay for everybody.
Stal, like people wake up at dawn to meet the first bus train to go and work, but then someone is disturbing you that the bed night one was not enough, so let's do dawn.
It's good. That one is good. It's good for the morning.
So they're talking about omega-3, so maybe that's
good for the morning. It's good for the morning. It keeps you active.
It keeps you active.
Hard.
I see.
Okay.
I see. Don't to me, Roman father.
The Roman fight for the way.
What's my Roman?
Me.
To me.
Look at you.
Joe.
Look at me asking.
Charlie, I don't know how they inspire that. I don't even know who brought that thing, Roman father and Roman sister. God have created us to do all of this. And there's someone here I just choose. It's bad. They are doing the wrong thing, those people.
Okay.
Please,
the Roman fathers.
I'm telling you.
It's a decision, so
that's what I'm saying. We make decisions, wrong decisions.
Yeah, so it's a wrong decision to be a
like
father.
What Adam and Eve did in the garden. They did a wrong decision. So it's a decision that was wrong. That's what they are doing.
And the slim boys, the lanky ones.
I saw something on his social.
The lanky ones. The lanky ones, please. My dear lady, avoid lanky men.
We are the sweet ones.
Avoid lanky men.
It's okay.
Let's talk about language. You mentioned language. Most of your songs are in Ewe. Is it not actually like limiting you from certain stages and stuff? I know you're trying to project your culture, which is beautiful, but let's look at the wider picture. It's not going to limit you in a certain way in the future.
No, not at all. If it's done and it's done well, people will accept it. Because I've seen so many songs become big in Ghana that we don't even understand the language.
That's true.
So
remember they say Ejiwoji.
But we have to add
Kona, all those songs. Most of the Nigerian songs are like you don't even understand, but they are big songs. So promotion and investment. If the sound is good,
it's gonna travel.
The language doesn't come. It's not a barrier at all. But I have so many English songs, like my Love Out EP, great songs, which are in English, like big songs. Big songs. That most people say they are global songs. But see this song, if world investment is done, they will not play any South Africa songs without playing this
song. I like the energy.
So
unless you get to know the meaning. I think all this while I've been listening to is Freddie Mercury song. And I noticed that I'm told it's a funeral song. All this while. We've been dancing to the song. I think it was a party song.
We use it for different occasions.
It's giving the party vibe. Because we don't understand the language, we thought, it was very good. But Jay, highlighting his career, still talking about that, we know that you were hugely exposed in 2021 with the 3 music awards. Let's talk about that impact on your music career as well. Did you even win the award or just a nomination?
It wasn't even a nomination. I was being presented. Just showcased to the people.
The world that we should watch out for Starlight.
By my minister, honorable. He saw what I can do, and he really loved me. So when he was called for to come and present an award for veterans or something. So he was like he have to take me out, so show me to the world.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So right after that introduction, let's see, did you get like more contact, people approaching you?
Oh yeah. I did. So I even did some collaborations, but some hasn't been released.
Okay.
Yeah, and we are still working on that. But since then, you know, a lot of things happened. But you know, he's a busy man, so it came to a time, you know, we lost contact a little, but now that we are back.
Now that
we are back.
So now that you are back, when you see, say thank you for the 350 passports. We appreciate so much.
He's doing a lot. You see, so much. You can see some stuff there. Yeah. So.
But you know, you mentioned say he talks. You know, to see the job.
Yes, you know, that's what I'm saying. Some are in talk terms.
Yeah.
Some are. We are seeing it. Yeah, because right now, if I'm going to my hometown on the road, they are doing the road. So I'm seeing that. So if you are talking about the road minister, I can say, hey, because I've seen some
visible
things
in there.
So,
all right. So still talking about language, I want us to know at what point do you balance, you know, catchy lyrics and meaningful lyrics? Because you know it's a different thing altogether.
Yeah. You know, when I started music, I was so much about writing good songs. Yeah. So if you listen to my early songs, you know. Stand By Me, First Love, Vanessa, Odoyewu, you know, Shoto, you know, Suje, all those songs, like, they are songs that speak so much for like, reality stuff. You know? But we can't always be serious. Yeah, you have to have some time. You know, you have to have fun sometimes. Yeah, so that's when, you know, Zame and, you know, Laodo. And funny enough, those songs are the ones that I play with, rather go big. Yeah, so, you know, that's what I'm saying, that sometimes you don't have to just box yourself, just feel free. When the vibe is out, just let it go. You don't know what it will come out with. You know?
But how's Vanessa doing?
No more.
Where is she?
Vanessa is doing good.
Are you guys still together?
Oh, she's a vixen, you know.
Why are you lying?
No, but the question he asked is got nothing to do with a professional.
No, are you
guys still together? Yeah, you're saying she's a vixen.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Sorry. We are not shooting contents anymore. So.
Yeah. You're not shooting content with her anymore?
Yeah, like, I use her for videos and stuff. So. Why is she cry? Vanessa? Oh.
Sure.
I'll check up, then I'll let you guys know.
We've heard you.
Right.
So we're still having a Stal ride here, having interesting conversations. It's been quite a very smooth one. We've seen his life, taking music very serious from 2013. You know, moving back into Mepe and showing that he is staying true to himself. And now he has amazing tune out there. I think the Zama will still have to jam and dance to it. Yeah. Okay.
And I have a new one called Call on God.
Call on God.
Yeah, that I have a visualizer, but I'm yet to shoot the official video. Yeah.
Why calling on God at this moment?
Because I think I've worked so hard, so he should come true for me.
Okay.
It's not only me.
For other
you have done. You have work.
Right.
So maybe you're expecting something big that is not come. It will come. But you have to keep calling. Tell him that I wanted this. Sometimes he have his plan for us, but when we force him, he come true.
Oh.
Yeah.
We should force him.
Yeah, there are so many instances in the Bible that God have to change his mind.
That's true.
You know,
That's
so
true.
when you want something, you are working on it, call on him. Keep calling. When you are not, just call him and work. He'll come true. You'll be like, oh, this boy is disturbing me. Let me just give it to you.
So since 2013 to now, you've been patient enough. Now he has to come.
Now he has to.
Now
we have to go. So I'm calling on him.
Okay.
Ring, I call on God. I say, what's up? I'm working hard, but everything they mess up. Every day I'm on the road. We got enough. We no sit up, but we never go give up. I say, don't play, don't fall, nothing. God is calling. Success is calling you. Wake up, cause you're shady. When the money come, we party. Don't leave Ocean Day, we go jam, we party. More champagne, Hennessy on the table.
You are calling God to come in. No.
Yeah.
You are mentioning parties
He knows when I go big, I will enjoy. I'm not gonna lie to him.
Being a realist.
You're not gonna lie to him.
No, he knows everything.
It is kind of about the birthday.
You know, I have to take care of myself because I work hard.
No, a nice life, Mr. Kakra.
Oh, exactly.
No,
you have to enjoy it.
Mr. Kakra.
Shaking his head. Wow, interesting, yeah.
But we've got some rapid fire for you, so yes or no question, or just like one simple answer, no explanation needed and all of that. Are you ready for the game?
It's not tough.
No, not really.
Let's go.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. One celebrity you would love to chill with.
Whiskey.
Okay.
So who inspires you more, family or fans?
Fans.
Yeah. Okay. Trap or Afrobeat?
Afrobeat.
Okay.
So what's advice you've gotten in the industry?
Listen to everybody.
If music disappeared tomorrow, right? What would you do?
Carpenter.
That one the MBS.
I can pick that.
Unim kakraye. Can you like?
I'm a fool. I've forgotten.
Oh.
We with the knack. No.
In Pedriano. Hey,
Oh,
I'm afraid you're.
Don't do that. You know, hammer and nails.
Favorite line from your own song?
I don't force myself on people. You don't want me, I don't want you. You don't need me, I don't need you. Yeah.
So to live a life of one celebrity for a day, who is it going to be?
Davido.
Hey, you say when you put the contrast na those.
Davido, right?
Shatawale Stonebwoy now Whiskey and Davido.
And a song you wish you owned?
Oh, this song. I can't remember.
Okay. But to have a collaboration on Zame, who are you going to put on?
Stonebwoy.
Okay.
Stonebwoy. Definitely on that.
What were you expecting? What answer were you expecting?
I wasn't expecting the answer. He has said Stonebwoy.
Stone, yeah.
Okay.
Zame. Or maybe Chief One also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's going to his own people.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're in the year 2026, third month of the year.
Yeah.
What should we expect from your camp, and also what was the plan?
The plan is to drop so many songs this year. Yeah. This year I'm dropping so many songs. They might even get an EP also.
Okay.
So they should look out for that. And more visuals too. And more shows. But the songs there, yeah, back to back. Yeah.
Okay.
But I have a question.
Okay.
Someone told me, just a harmless question, that no matter what you do, an Arab man will always go and marry someone from Volta. True or false? Is it true or?
It's not true.
It's not true. It's not true.
No.
Are you sure?
Oh no, it's not true.
Okay. Okay.
And I have no plans to.
You stick with one. You don't.
Polygamy.
You know, you can secure one, and then
the rest.
You work on the rest.
You can secure one. So only a future wife material.
That are the settings. You could take those
contents.
Content. That's the best answer. What bad advice?
Oh no, but you need them for content,
But why don't you shoot the content with your secured one?
You can't be putting it out there.
Just those flashy girls, you end up dating them for they hide in their canon.
Oh yeah.
But you guys always say you want baddies. So where from?
Baddies for the outlook, people who can look after you in the house are not baddies.
Okay.
No, they are not. They are so much interested in their looks. They are always like, But you have girls who really want to take off your kids.
But you give them the money to get the wigs and then the shoes.
Yeah, the one you go use for wigs, you get. But the one that you used to live life, you can't have a partner.
No, can we
Mr. James, I've learned a lot.
Yeah, you
a lot. You have
I've
to.
learned a lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you are classy, so you don't have to fear. You know, you're a home girl.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I want you to look into the camera, right? And this morning, since we're in Ghana month, right, send a message across to Ghanaians in your local dialect, and also anything you want to say.
Yeah. So I want to tell every Ghanaian.
In Ewe.
Okay. But I cool my brother me okatabe. Me no patriotic. Patriotic if you be lomieto. Amara kama come yesi coffee as you for dumo. Yeta nkeke chomi body. Me accept ni me awe no wanyo. Nkeke mo nyo mi po be ade me de today mi gawo ekeke la to do jide. Yemi ano mi support me. Romeo Kata.
Akbekata. Mauneira. I hope I said something right.
Yeah, Mauneira.
Great. So we're really humbled having you on the show. Keep
Thank
the
you.
energy alive, and also we're always here to support you.
Yeah.
All right.